Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Oort Online. Today, oh, it looks different today, doesn't it? It looks so good. There has been a massive update to Oort Online. Release 102 is here, and everything has changed. We'll start with what I'm sure you've noticed. All of the textures have been replaced. They are higher res, they look better. The game, it's got its own identity now. It looks incredible. Look at all of this. I don't know how many of you remember what all of this looked like before this update, and I'll try and remember to put some shots of what all this looked like before this update into the video. But this just looks so good. It's incredible. Like, this was originally brick, and now it's this, which I really like. And the interesting thing is that little design pattern there is very similar to the design on the concept art for the chests and containers, which are coming to the game really soon. So I have a feeling that's a pattern we're going to be seeing a lot more of. Also, just have a look at doors. Look at that. That's so good. That is, like, it's a full 3D model. Like, it's not just a flat plane at all. That's so good looking. I love that. And the windows as well are just so nice looking. I love everything. It's so pretty. Like the tree, we've got the textures, we've got the blending textures, which I've talked about on Oort Night before. Speaking of Oort Night, that's something to show you. So some of you may know about the town that I've built in one of the worlds in Oort Online. It has changed a bit. It has a palace here as well, which used to be ice and the dark bluish gleam block, which was the blue glowing block. That's been replaced with a red one. There are different colors of gleam. There is orange, pink, red, blue, yellow, stuff like that, but oh, it looks so good. So here's the original Oort Night set, which I actually haven't touched since I stopped using it. But the new set has had a little bit of a makeover since this update came about. Also, trapdoors. We'll get to those in a minute. So this is the Oort Night set. This is what it looks like. And this, I don't actually think I've ever shown people behind the scenes on this, like, in a video. I've done it on Twitter, I know that. But this is Oort Night. This is where it's made. We have the desk, which has trapdoors around it to make it look good. We've got all the new textures. And these are, I get rid of these in post to put the videos in, and that one to put the logo in. So this is looking so good. This is such a good looking set. Look at that. It looks great. I love it to bits. Now we'll come back to trapdoors for a second. I don't know if these were added in release 102 or if they were added between 101 and 102, but they're pretty much the same to craft as other doors. If we go ahead and get some timber, you can make a door and you can make a hatch door like so, and they place the same way, except think of them as, horizontal doors. So if we just go and put infinite those on, you can do this, and they have the same behavior as doors. They will snap together like that, and they will also, as you can see, work the same way that doors do. So that's hatch doors. So here we are once again in the capital of Isa, one of the oldest worlds in Oort Online, and it looks so good. It's not ideal. It's a little bit, it's a bit congested, shall we say, but oh, it looks pretty. And I think that might be some green gleam right there. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got some green gleam as well. There you go, you can get a look at that. But I'd kind of like to keep that, so let's not throw that away. What is that, though? What is that block? I think that's mold. Mold is the, if you've been on Isa, you'll be familiar with it. Mold is this stuff. It's the white stuff you've seen about Isa so many times, and I think, like, what is that? That's a seed pod? Okay, I have no idea what that is, but I want one because it's orange and I can build a castle out of orange. I hate to sound cheesy and cliched, but this really is just like a whole new game. And I don't like using that phrase because it's been used by so many people to describe updates to Minecraft, but it is, like, this is giving the game a proper identity and making it look the way it's gonna look. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing so many of these things in such a long time. Like I said, Isa is one of the oldest worlds. It used to be called Fuchs way back, I think, before the game even got to Steam. And I remember seeing some of this stuff being built, and I remember that lighthouse being built, and like, this is the first time in months I've come back here, and it's like coming back here for the first time all over again, and it's really cool. Oh man, here we are in another world. This is one that I have built something in a long time ago. It just looks so good. Look at this. Like, this is how long ago it was. We didn't have stairs, but this is beautiful. Like, I could go around every world and show you all of this and say the same thing over and over again, that it's so beautiful, but I think you get the idea. So here is the last thing I will show off and tell you that it's beautiful. This is Zeb's Labyrinth. You might have heard of it. I've shown it off in Oort Night. A lot of people have been through the Labyrinth in the Oort Online community. It was on the forums. It's a really cool build. It's a load of mazes, but look at how beautiful this is. It's just stunning. It really is. We've got a castle up there looking over it. We've got a little castle there. I have no idea what that is, but I want to go and look at it because it looks cool. This is beautiful. It really, really is just absolutely beautiful, and I don't think I can get a grappling hook over there, which is kind of annoying me. No, I'm going to have to go around some other way. I'm in the labyrinth. I'm not stuck. Oh, bother. I'm not stuck. Is that pink gleam? It is. There's more gleam. There's some pink gleam. It looks interesting, but what is this? This is so strange. But it's a really cool example of the god rays. So, oh my. Wait, that was just not loaded in up there. What is this? Like, seriously, what have I stumbled into? Because it's absolutely beautiful. I'm just very curious. Let me climb. Let me get to the top and see what we've got up here. Come on. Oh god, easy. There we go. There's nothing, isn't there? Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Release 102 for Oort Online, the texture update. Everything just looks so incredible and so good. I will say my draw distance is on like very low or something like that because the game just doesn't run all that well for me. I think it's my setup. I mean, I've got a pretty beefy PC, but there's something a bit dodgy going on, so I do have to run it on very, very small or very short or something like that. But if you can run this on full settings, massive epic draw distance, this is going to look even better, which is really hard to believe, but it just looks so good, and I think it's just crashed. Yes, it has. And that, as they say, is that. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Oort Online Release 102. I haven't shown you everything there is to see because I want you to go and explore it for yourself, but I can promise you that everything you find is going to look that bit more beautiful and amazing and detailed, and this, it just looks incredible, alright? I mean, this further seals the deal that you can't sit and say, it's a Minecraft clone. So, yeah, Oort Online. I love it even more, and I didn't even think that was possible. Go check it out. It is on Steam. You can go to steam.oortonline.com. Of course, you have the forums at forum.oortonline.com. And I'll be doing an Oort Night about all of this coming Sunday. I'm just going to plug everything, to hell with it. And I'm also going to be making a new trailer for the game very soon, so keep an eye out for that. With that in mind, folks, thank you very much for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.